Hey, hi chums, whiskey pals, how you all doing? It's Vic, the whiskey minister here at the end of the weekend. Hope you've had a great weekend, folks. Hope you've enjoyed whatever you've been doing, whether you've been shopping or watching a football or walking or having a dram, whatever. Hope you've had a great weekend. I've enjoyed mine. My team played a wee bit better yesterday. Still didn't get a result, but there you go. Had a nice roast dinner just now. My mum was out. So I've had a great weekend. And church was great this morning. So I've been enjoying myself. But it is the evening again. So it's Dram time. So you're joining me again to do my drama day in December, where I'm working my way through my whiskey selection box. And it's starting to feel really light. We're on to week 12. Week 12? We're on to day 12. It's the 12th of December, and we're getting closer and closer to Christmas. Hi, Bill. How you doing? Good to see you again, my friend. If you're online, fire me a comment. Tell me what you've been dramming this weekend or what you're going to be enjoying in the days ahead. So I'm working my way through this. I'm having one dram a day. Well, actually, I'm being really good. I'm being really responsible. I'm being really sensible. I'm actually having half a dram a day. So that's cutting my intake right down. And I'm no having a binge, and I'm no going over the weekly intake and all that. So drinking safe, drinking responsibly. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying whatever you're drinking. So I'm having half a dram, and today on day 12, we're back on the mainland. We're in the Highlands, and we're actually going to be trying tonight a tomatin. Now, this is the really nice distillery. You can see if you're driving south down the A9, coming down the road for Inverness, what, 15, 20 minutes down the A9. Look down on the right, you'll see Tomatin. Historically, a really big distillery compared to what there was. Not that big now compared to some of the beasts that are out there. So I'm going to be trying this Tomatin, and it's a cask strength. So I've got my water ready just in case. Bill's having a monkey shoulder tonight, and Scotty's having a Glenallachie 15. I hope you're enjoying your Glenallachie, Graham. It's a really good drama. I'm enjoying those. So I'm having a Tomatin cask strength, and it's I need longer arms, bigger writing. It's 57.5 ABV. So that's going to be probably going to be quite strong. So I've got my water just in case. But cask strength whiskies are quite interesting. Sometimes for me, they don't need water. Sometimes they're just so nice, so balanced, so gentle. Even with that alcoholic strength, they just don't need water. But there are some, there are some that do. I remember last year when I was doing my drama day in December, I got caught out with a cask strength Isla whiskey. I can't remember what one it was, but it blew my head off and nearly choked live on the internet. So you got to take care. So I have got the Tomatin cask strength. Now it's part of the core range, so it's available all the time. 57.5, and it says it's matured in bourbon and Oloroso sherry casks. So there might be a little bit of different things going on in there in this Tomatin. Non-age statement, so I don't know how old it is. But you guys know me, I'm not bothered about non-age statements and all that kind of stuff. If it's good whiskey, it's good whiskey. So if it's young whiskey and it's good whiskey, it's still good whiskey. And I'm no bothered really whether it's got an age statement or not, as long as it's good whiskey. So, enough chattering, Vic. Let's have a look at this Tomatin cask strength. Now, it's a really nice colour. I'm not sure if you guys can see the colour from there. It's really quite golden, and there's almost, I don't know, it's like a wee bit of a red, sort of copper brown tins there. Oh my, oh dear, I'm splooshing it. Hope that didn't. Oh, it went on my computer. Hang on a second, guys. Just get a wee wipe. Don't want to be throwing away whiskey, do we? So there it is. It's kind of copper. It's kind of reddish a little bit. Let's have a nose. Now that's interesting. It's not got a lot of barn nose prickle on it. Oh, that's very interesting. It's almost a conflicting nose. I can detect some of the fruits, I think, from the fermentation. I think if I'm right, sort of tomato is a sort of light, florally, fruity kind of new make spirit. And that's really quite predominant on the nose. I can smell the characteristics coming through from American oak bourbon casks. There's that vanilla sweetness, a little bit of coconutty in there. But there's also a hint of Oloroso sherry casks. There's that hint of raisin, a little suggestion of coffee, but it's more fruity and freshness. You know, if I was to say which cask type is predominant on the nose, I think the bourbon casks are probably more of that in the whiskey than the Oloroso sherry. But that's just on the nose. There's a tropical fruit there that's is it like is it like watermelon or watermelon, something like that. Anyway, let's see how the palate compares, because that is a really nice nose. Now I've got to be careful. Remember, this is 55, 57 and a half ABV. So Slanjivar, guys, enjoy your drams. Here we go. Mm. Oh, no, that's quite spicy. Oh, oh, that's good. That is a beautiful combination of that fruity notes, vanilla notes, and yes, a hint of sherry casks. Oh, that is really pleasant. And I tell you what, that doesn't need water. Well, for me anyway. That has got a beautiful fruity finish. It's really quite sweet. I mean, I have a couple of tomatoes. I've got their non-age statement, the legacy. I've got the 14, the port cask, and I think I have an 18 that I haven't opened yet. Not a huge fan, but I've got a few of their drams. But I think this is the best one I've tasted. Best tomato I've tasted for a long time. Now, there's more of that sherry cask influence coming through on the nose the longer it's in the cask. But that fruitiness is still there. Sweetness, the vanilla is still there. But there's much more of that dried fruits and raisins coming through. They're going to come from the Oloroso sherry casks. Oh, that's really nice. Right, I'm going to have another dram. Another sip, I should say. Oh, that is so pleasant. Now I'm getting a little bit more influence from the sherry casks here. I detect kind of sort of pencil shaving woody notes from a lot of European cask whiskies. And I'm getting that now here on the finish. There's a little bit less of the fruitiness, the floralness. And in that second sip, that sort of European oak, maybe the sherry cask notes are taking over just a little bit. But all that is super dram. Mm. And you know what? Even for research purposes, I'm just not going to put water in this. That to me does not need water. It's so gentle. I I wouldn't like to hazard a guess at the age of this. You know, sometimes you think, oh, it's a non-age statement. It's going to be young whiskey. I'm not so sure about that one. I would be really difficult to guess the age of this. Slight harsh finish coming on now. No, that harsh is a bit hard. I can feel the burn a little bit on that third sip, but that it doesn't. It's not screaming out. This is a young whiskey. No, that's really really nice. I'm really enjoying this one. Very pleasant. There was that, you know, that beautiful freshness and fruitiness at the start, and then the European sherry casks kind of taken over a little bit. But oh, that's a delight. I'm really enjoying this. There's Shelley joined. Thanks, Shelley. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the dram. I'm really enjoying this tomato and cask strength. Thank you. On day 12. So yeah, really, really nice dram. I can recommend that one. So that was the tomato cask strength, 57.5. Really doesn't need water though. And it's the cask strength non-age statement, but who cares? Beautiful colour, really good nose, really good palate, lovely finish, and I really enjoyed that one. So thanks for joining, folks. Hope you've had a great weekend. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend and enjoy the week ahead. What is it? 2 weeks to Christmas. It's nae long now. Get your shopping done, but also enjoy your drams if you're having it. So that was my dram from day 12 from my whiskey selection box of the Really Good Whiskey Company. Beautiful cask strength non-age statement from Tomatin. So thanks for joining me, and thanks for all your comments. I'll try and get round to replying to a few of them later, hopefully. Please join me again tomorrow and the days coming, and we'll see what other fantastic drams we've got in this selection box. So it's been great to be with you, folks. Yes, enjoy the rest of your night and the rest of your weekend. If you're having some whiskey, please be responsible and please keep safe. And I will see you all again real soon. Take care now. Bye bye.